Hey, how's it going everybody? Dan here from Mandolrine, and today I want to talk about the Nintendo NX, or as we learned today, it's actually called the Nintendo Switch. Now, I was super hyped on this trailer. I was watching it right when it dropped. I had a couple live streams going with different people, and I'm just really hyped for this system. I love the controller setup. I love the portability and the home console aspect to it. It looks really cool, but I have a few questions about the system that we have yet to learn. Now, the system boasts that you're able to play games on the go and at home. Now, what I'm wondering is what caveats, if any, or limitations, what limitations are there with what you can do on the go versus at home? If you can play Skyrim on the go at 60 frames per second anywhere, I will be blown away. Now, maybe there's going to be a frame rate issues, maybe there's going to be graphical caveats. I mean, maybe not. It could run perfectly, it could run 60 frames per second, it could look perfect, but we really don't know. I mean, we don't know everything that's going to be coming from this, and hopefully we'll know more as we get close to the holidays. But I'm just curious. I mean, what's the battery going to be like? Battery life going to be like? What kind of resolution is the screen going to be? Is it going to be high definition, 1080p, 720p? Can't tell. And the other thing is that we also saw trailers or ports. It's hard to tell if the Mario Kart footage they showed was like a port of Mario Kart 8 with Joy-Con controllers, you know, or made for the Nintendo Switch. It's hard to say that now. I'm so used to saying NX, but it's hard to tell if the Splatoon trailer or the Mario Kart trailers are for new games or if they're just upgraded ports. It's possible that Nintendo developed for both Splatoon on the Wii U as well as a Nintendo Switch at the same time so that they would have an easier transition and to give them more value out of developing those AAA titles for the Wii U, which had a smaller install base. Putting those games on the NX might be or the Switch might be a way for them to recoup any losses they faced as a result of those expensive development periods. Now, we didn't see anything about Smash Brothers. We did see Skyrim, which that's pretty cool. Like I said, I love to play Skyrim on the go, but this game's been out, for years. I've already bought the game twice. I had it on my Xbox 360, and it's a great game, but, I mean, is there going to be anything different on the NX? I know you can play it with the new controllers, but, it's how many years after the Skyrim came out are we finally getting it on a Nintendo console? Now, I'll still be happy to have it, and I'll probably buy it nonetheless, but it is pretty late, and of course, like I said, we don't know what kind of specs this is going to be running at. Now, I think the major selling point of the Switch will be the fact that you can bring it on the go, and I think for a portable, it's going to have the best graphics ever on a portable device. As far as the actual portability goes, the system with the controllers attached or with them detached is pretty large, and the guy in the video was carrying a backpack to carry it onto an airplane, and I think that's pretty accurate. I don't see anybody fitting this in their pockets, which I didn't expect, but I have a hard enough time bringing my 3DS XL with me and playing that in public, or my new 3DS XL. It's pretty large already, and as far as playing, this Switch in public, I could see that being a very limited case use, where you're traveling or you're on an airplane. That makes sense. But I don't know if I'm going to go bring my dog to the dog park and be sitting on the bench playing this thing. We don't know how well the screen's going to look in the sun. There's just so many questions that are unanswered. And I don't mean to sound negative here, but I do want to play devil's advocate and raise some of these questions and see what you guys think down below. As far as the portability is concerned, like I said, this is a large device. I have a hard time imagining I'd be playing it anywhere besides my house. I wouldn't want to carry my Wii U gamepad around, which is probably a similar size, if not smaller. It might be... Now, that being said, I'm not someone who would be carrying a tablet around in public. I know there are people that probably will carry this thing around, and people that do like tablets and maybe have more use for it than I do. But personally, I imagine I'd be playing this thing mostly at home, which is where I do the majority of my handheld gaming to begin with on my 3DS. Now, some people have said this game might be bundled with Breath of the Wild, which in my opinion would be awesome. That's still an unfounded rumor, but I think that would be an excellent way to boot this system off. And the third-party support we're seeing from, dozens and dozens of companies, including Square Enix and Bethesda, it's very positive considering the lack of third-party support Nintendo has been plagued with from, the Wii U to the GameCube. Of course, the Wii was an exception because that thing just blew up. But it's good to see that these third parties are on board from the start, and hopefully more companies will join as, they get more information about the development and the development kits. Only time will tell, though. Now, graphically, this thing looks pretty good, but I don't think it's going to be better than PS4 or Xbox One. I don't think Nintendo has ever been the company that's trying to go for the best graphics. It looks like they're trying to be more innovative with the gameplay and with the way the controllers are set up here. It seems almost like the Wii U 2.0, where they're doing what they should have done from day one to make this thing more appealing to the public. Now, I think it will be much more powerful than the Wii U and maybe on par with the PS4, but I'd be very surprised if it actually was, up to snuff as far as the technical specifications go. But we'll see. Overall, I'm super hyped for this system. I'm going to be watching every video that comes out and just looking for all the details. I don't post about Nintendo all the time here on my channel. Love to hear what you guys thought about the NX, I keep saying NX. Love to hear what you guys think about the Nintendo Switch reveal trailer down below in the comments. As for always, thanks for watching Mandarine. Have a great day.